All right. What's up, you guys? It's Bakari So Real back again with a So Real trading video. Today is day 72, and you know what we about to do, man. We're getting straight to it, talking about gold, the price action analysis on gold. Hey, this is not financial advice. Nothing I say is financial advice. Nothing I say about the price action is guaranteed. This is only for educational purposes only. You can take losses in trading, so please use proper risk management when trading. But hey, man, shout out to you guys who've been watching me throughout this journey. We are on a journey of a 450-day challenge. Today is day 72. Hey, if you are new to this channel, new to one of my videos, please like, comment, and subscribe because we're doing this on a daily basis. If you're a trader, this is a channel that you definitely want to subscribe to because I give raw, straight to the point price action analysis from my biased opinion, from my mindset, from my perspective. So it's good for you to I know you're probably subscribed to other traders, so why not subscribe to mine so that way you can have another perspective on the market, right? A consistent perspective. I'm not somebody that's just gonna be here one day and not here the next. I've done that before, but nah, we're really on a 450-day challenge, man. So I'm somebody that you can trust that will, as long as I got a computer and the internet to get on here and do some market analysis with you guys, I will. And I'm saying that because if I'm traveling or something, but even when I'm traveling, I'll make sure I could get these market analysis out to you guys, right? Regardless of that, regardless of the future, it's important to watch what I've been talking about now because with my market analysis, I don't just talk about what's going to happen today, what's going to happen yesterday. I I got a whole 450-day plan. Like I got it I got it planned out for you. Like nothing I say is guaranteed, but I have a map for you. So you could, if I don't ever post again, you could still watch these last 72 videos that I posted and see what I've been talking about and see where I've been planning on the market going for the next 12 months. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't post again, you can go back and see what I've been talking about to see where I think the market will go for the next 12 months. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to continue to post as much as possible until I get to my 450-day plan, and I'm not just doing this for you guys, I'm doing this for me. This has helped me going from 0 to day 72 has helped me a lot. It's helped me a lot. It's helped me realize some of the things that I've been doing wrong. It's helped me realize some of the things that I could get better at. You know what I mean? It's helped me like realize what consistency can do to you when you just stay consistent. And it's helped me take some pressure off of trading because I'm just simply just constantly coming here and just um, laying my market analysis out, laying my thoughts out, laying my ideas out, going over my results. It's important to go over your results. I'm going over my data. I've been collecting data. I never have journaled or collected data this much, this intense, since I've been trading, really, but it's like clicking for me now because I'm collecting data. I'm collecting what's happening on the price action analysis, and things like that. So, yeah, man. But yeah, let's get straight to it, bro. We got the price closed at 45.18. Price closed at 45.18. But we had some rejections here at the support at 43.16, and we took off from there. Um, and I believe that was a good support zone to have. Um, if you're in buys like me, I have my stop loss a little bit below this support line, this validation line. So if we break back below 4,300, that means we could be getting invalidated through for the bull run, right? If we break below 4,300, we could be getting invalidated. We could be going back down lower, right? Um, when I say lower, I mean if we break below 4,300 at this point, we could be going back down to 4,200. We could be going back down to 4,200. Um, And if we do break below 4,300, it would be hard for us to go back above 4,500 after we just tapped above 4,500 now. We've tapped above 4,500 for 2 days. It's been 2 days now, and we tapped above 4,500. So if we break below 4,300, then it will probably be invalidating this whole scenario of us continuously going up higher for the rest of the year. Um, or at least it would invalidate this whole scenario of us reaching an all-time high before the rest of the year. Um, this shows us reaching all-time high. And hey, man, I hope you guys like this little setup I got because with these squares, these rectangles I got because if you watch my previous videos, I had some drawings. I was just drawing it out. But this looks a lot more cleaner with the squares going up like that and the squares going down. So, and then it just looks a lot more cleaner. If you watch my previous videos, I had a lot of drawings on here. My drawings were good, like on point, but it just looked bad. It just looked bad. So, um, yeah, I hope you guys appreciate this. How it looks cleaner. At least I do. I appreciate it for myself. It looks cleaner for me, to just have it like this, you know. But yeah, so boom. So we know that 4,300 is a good invalidation line. It's a good invalidation line. It's a good stop loss to have, right? Boom. The goal is for us to keep on breaking up from here. Keep on breaking up from here. We probably could touch 44.40 one more time. So be cautious of that. The Friday candlestick is about to open in about 20 minutes. Um, Excuse me. Just woke up. But the Friday candlestick is about to open in about 20 minutes. And then we have about 24 hours from there to see where this week is gonna finish. But like I said, we could come back. We tapped just yesterday or last night, we tapped 44.60. I think we even tapped 44.51, which is a good tap. Um, I I already had buy positions in, but what I did is I bought a little scalp from there, caught a scalp trade, closed out on that scalp 40 points. Closed out on that scalp 40 points. We could come back and tap 44.13. We could come back and tap 4,400 one more time. Um, so just be cautious of that. Um, just be cautious of that. If we were to come back and tap 4,400 one more time, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if these next coming days try to run away. If the market tries to run away, or if this Friday tries to run away because it's probably if the market has a purpose to go up higher, it's probably gonna start moving because if we come back down to tap, it's probably going to attract more buyers. And I don't know if they want to attract more buyers. I think they already got what they needed. Um, but it's like, do we really want to play this game? Do we really want to play in this field between 4,500 and 43.50? 4,500 and 43.50. It could play in between that field. Like I said, don't show the market no emotion. We just want to see if it's going to hold this invalidation line. As long as it holds this invalidation line, we should be good. This invalidation line at 4,300. As long as it holds that invalidation line, we should be good. Now, if you want to try to sell to like secure or something, you can try to do that. If you want to try to move your stop loss to break even, you can try to do that. Right? But just don't get too stressed out. Don't get too emotional. Don't get too cluttered. Don't get too hyper focused on this area. Try to sit on your hands, try to just lean back. And that's what I need to do. That's what I need to tell myself to do. I've already traded a lot this week. So I do need to slow down. I do need to slow down and just let this week play out, you know? Do I think it's time to take profits? No. So if you guys want to know when I'll be taking profits, I'll tell you. But do I think it's time to take profits? No. I think this is just the beginning. I mean, for those of you who didn't cut any buys, didn't catch any buys down here at 4,100. You know, that sucks, but it's not over yet. It's not over yet, and this clearly shows that it's not over yet right here. This clearly shows that it's not over yet right here. You know, we got a whole journey for this. We got a whole journey for this. Now, talking about the future, with this coming down next year, starting next year, where that's coming down starting next year into like September of next year, September, October of next year. And here's the thing. I'm saying it on this video, day 72, Bukhari So Real is saying this. A lot of people have been talking about how the market is going to crash in October. A lot of people have been saying that the bottom of, and I'm going to post a crypto video too. I'm going to be talking about crypto too. But a lot of people have been saying the bottom of crypto is going to happen in October, things like that. Da, da, da. If you look at this market analysis that I have marked up with these squares, I have us coming down by October next year. And the thing about these squares is that these squares are actually the same size of one of these breakout candles over here. So all I did was just duplicate the same size of a previous breakout candle, and I just duplicated that all the way up and all the way down. So these aren't just like random sizes. These are like legit, like cool little breakout sizes, breakdown sizes of monthly candlesticks. These are sizes of a monthly candlestick. So these are monthly time frames, a monthly candlestick. So I have the breakdown hidden around September or October next year versus what a lot of people are saying how October this year will be the breakdown. If that was the case, then we would have to literally probably start falling by like, I don't think it's the case. I don't think it's the case because we're already in August 20th. If we were to start crash, if we were to bottom out by October this year, we should have already had this spike up like last month. Like July should have been the month. Or June. Or March, earlier this year. But the fact that we're just now having this spike up in the middle of August says that we're not done with this pump. We're not done with this pump. So there is a pump and dump scenario. There is a lower low bottom that's coming, but I don't think it's going to come this year. You know, so that's just my opinion. You know, so a lower high can still happen. A lower high can still happen, probably around 5,100, 5,200, or even 4,800. A lower high can still happen around 4,800. And the way that lower high would happen is we would have to consolidate for some months. Like we would have to start getting towards October, getting towards December, because in this scenario that I have marked out for these rectangles, I have a still hidden all-time high in October, like still rising in October. So if we do see a lower high, the way the lower high will work is we would start slowing down. We would start seeing exhaustion candlesticks. We would start seeing change of character. And if we start seeing that, then I'll be like, okay, we're probably slowing down. We're probably not going to hit all-time highs. We're probably going to start reversing from here, especially if we start leaning towards the month of November. If you start leaning towards the month of November and we're still not up here at all-time highs and we're consolidating, we're seeing signs of reversal, then I'll say, okay, probably going to be tipping over. Probably going to be tipping over. So that's what we'll be looking for. We'll be looking for signs of change of character, signs of exhaustion. If not, we'll continue rising up. And I plan on holding some buys until we have those confirmations of reversals. Now, for my sales setup coming into next year, and I'm talking way into the future right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and go over it. For my sales setup, For my sell setup, I'm gonna wait until we hit all-time highs. That's the conservative sell setup. The conservative sell setup is wait until we cross all-time highs. Once we cross all-time highs, we want to look for confirmations. Once you look for confirmations, then probably place a sell like a thousand point pip sell, literally. Because this sell right here, like going into next year, I want it to be a no-brainer. I want it to be a no-brainer. I want it to be a smooth swing. A smooth swing. That's smooth as possible, you know? All right. So um 1,000 pips, 1,000 pip stop loss, 1,000 points, 1,000 point stop loss. That means if we go into like 50, 55, 57, I'm gonna have my stop loss all the way at like 67, right? And that's just the way I want to play the game. That's just the way my capital is going to be set up. My account is going to be set up to where I could play the game that way. And that way it'd be a smooth reversal, smooth turnaround. All right. So we'll go into that. Comment. Let me know what you think about that. But um, yeah. Do. I want to do something real quick. I want to go into the 4 hour real quick. All right. All right. So we're gonna go into the 4 hour real quick and just break down some short term ideas, right? Look at short term price action. So shout out to you guys if you guys are watching this right now, man. Shout out to you guys if you guys made it this far right now. You got me in no shirt right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm in no shirt right now, just straight raw dogging it, just straight, just this is how I'm feeling. This is how I'm feeling, locked in, So yeah, man, we're on a 4 hour time frame. On a 4 hour time frame, this is the current 4 hour candlestick that just got closed. We had two tries of breaking past the most recent high. The most recent low on the 4 hour is at 44.50. Is at 44.50. When the daily opens, the 4 hour can probably come back down and test. We can probably from Asian session to London close, we can probably come back down and test 44.50. We can even probably come back down and test 44.30. We can possibly even come back down and test 4,400. Okay, 4,400. And then probably by New York session, we could probably come back up and test and start working our way back up. Right. So that's what the 4 hour. At the same time of that, that's the downhill scenario. That's the pullback scenario. But if we don't do that, if the market wants to run away, which it can, the market can run away and it could be uphill from here. We could see an easy $4,600 gold. We can easily see 45.80 for sure. We can see 45.80 by the end of the week. By the end of the week. Like if you look at this 4 hour, it does look like we have push. We had a healthy push up from 4,300. We had a healthy push up on Tuesday or Wednesday. Healthy push up. Then we had a healthy little quick little dip. A healthy quick little dip with the wick, with the bottom wick. A bottom wick is a good scenario for a continuation. So we had a healthy, clean little dip with the bottom wick. We can continue to run up from here. We absolutely can continue to run up from here. All right, so that's on the 4 hour time frame, right? So that's it. That's all I'm gonna show you guys for today, man. This was really good video, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you watch this all the way to the end, that means you're taking this serious. That means you're either successful or you're on the verge of becoming a successful, profitable trader. Um, and make sure you share this with your friends, with your family who trades. If 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 don't share this with nobody who doesn't trade, if you be wasting their time. All right. But yeah, man, want to wish you guys nothing but much love, much success, much abundance, much peace, much joy, much prosperity, all that, man. See you guys on the next one. Go on.